Hi everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we are looking at a beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. We actually have multiple of these units available. As everyone knows in the industry, it's pretty tough right now, and there's been some cancellations and fallouts, and this customer's cancellation is going to be a huge opportunity for some customers. Again, we've got multiple of these units available. This is a white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. It is powered by a Cummins X-15 efficiency series engine, 500 horsepower and 1850 pound-feet of torque. That is the highest horsepower and torque rating that you can get with the efficiency series engine, and it's paired to the 12-speed Endurant automated transmission. Set up on a 235-inch wheelbase. We've got low pro 22.5 Continentals all the way around, and it's on a 285 gear ratio. So this thing is set up very nicely, gonna get excellent fuel efficiency, still gonna have plenty of power going up the hills, and with that platinum interior, your drivers are going to be riding in style in this truck. I think that the 579 UltraLoft is the ultimate team driver setup. Even if you're not doing a team driver setup, you're just a solo driver, hey, I wouldn't complain with more space. But again, if you are in a team driver setup, this is an excellent, excellent truck. I have gone over the 579 UltraLoft previously. Obviously doesn't get as much views or as comments or as much hype as our 389s, but it's still a great truck, especially with today's market. Every dollar counts, and with the fuel efficiency savings that you're going to be able to get with this truck is really the right tool for the job for a lot of companies and a lot of owner-operators. So let's jump into it a little bit more. Starting up top, we've got the dual antennas. Not something that you're going to see a whole lot on these 579 UltraLofts. Often you're going to see one on the back, but it is nice having the two antennas for the, I guess, extra clarity and frequency, and if you damage one antenna, you still have the backup one. So it is nice having those two antennas. I prefer the rear antenna look. The sun has come out. Doesn't make as big of a difference with the white colors as it on this truck. If it was a more metallic color or something like that, I'd really highlight the metallic paint now that the sun's out. It is a beautiful day here in Texas. A little bit humid. We finally got some much needed rain. So it's a little bit humid, but we'll take it because we needed the rain, and definitely appreciate the cooler weather that we've had the last couple days. So jumping right back into this, of course, the 579 UltraLoft is equipped with the Epic package. Take that back, this one does not have the Epic badge on it, but you actually have to spec the trucks out with the Epic package. So not sure why that badge isn't on there, but hey, no worries. We've got the painted visor instead of the chrome visor. We've got the painted A-pillar fairing right there. Painted mirrors instead of the, and these are the traditional style mirrors. It's not the aerodynamic ones. So you do have larger visibility. I prefer the aerodynamic ones. Some people complain that they're not big enough. People complain that one vibrates and the other doesn't. You're gonna have some vibration regardless. I typically see that the mirrors tend to vibrate a little bit more in the loading stations and low RPM ranges, and once you put any speed on the motor, that vibration kind of goes away and you have a nice clear image. Anyways, a little tangent right there. We did not do the chrome accent piece on the hood. We do have the additional hood mirrors on both sides with the chrome caps on those mirrors. Standard headlights, these are not the upgraded LED headlights. So it's not going to give you that super bright look driving down the road, but we can upgrade these to LEDs if you'd like. The projection beam headlights are still brighter than the industry standard, and if you do have to replace them, they are considerably cheaper than the LED headlights. Got the closeout in between the hood and the bumper fog lights and the closeout dam below. We've got the closeout on the wheel wells, closeout between the cabin sleeper and the side fairings, and the what they call the ground fairing, which is that rubber piece below. Again, we've got low pro 22.5s. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I said they were all Continentals. We've got Coopers up front and Continentals in the rear. We've got a taper leaf front suspension and a low air leaf rear suspension. Got the stainless steel quarter fenders. Those are the Peterbilt quarter fenders. Those are not the upgraded Hodge-built ones. 2 flush mounted LED load lights on the back of the sleeper. Got your air and electric lines mounted back of sleeper with a connector for your glad hands and a 7-way plug. Got the hanging springs right there to hang them on the back of the sleeper. Do like that we did the Peterbilt ovals on these rims. I think that's something that's really cool and unique to Peterbilt. Got a Jost 5th wheel with an air slide here in the back. We've got drum brakes on this truck all the way around. Not something that I normally spec, but it will save you a little bit of money. Stainless steel, spring-mounted mud flap hangers. LED backup and tail lights, oval mounted into the end of the frame for a nice clean look. Did have the full-size door on the driver's side, and you do have the passenger door on the storage. Windows on both sides of the sleeper. Just a beautiful truck. Clean, simple, can start making you money right away. Take a look inside. So this truck is on a 235-inch wheelbase. That's strange. Looks like the one's cut off there. That's a little bit strange. That should say 18,379. Oh, that's in kilograms. Wow, okay, so that's in kilograms. These trucks were originally going to be for Canadian registry. We've already got it set up to where they're set up for the USA registry. As you can see, we've got our California certified clean idle sticker on there. Pretty easy to do once you know how to do the conversion. So whatever 8,379 kilograms is in pounds, I'll put that up on the screen as I'm saying this. Taking a look inside, premium air ride seats. These are actually vinyl seats if I recall correctly, but they feel leather. They might be leather. Those are super supple. Did have to get this truck transferred in here, so it does have 790 miles on the ticker. So might not be the first person to sneeze in it, but definitely one of the first. And your warranty does not start until the exact date and mileage that you take delivery of the truck. So those are all free miles for you right there. A unique layout on the B panel. We got the 2 storage boxes right there in the B panel. Often you'll see a navigation or some gauges there. Of course, you got your cup holders, 12-volt power outlets, and of course this is perfectly designed for you to put your cell phone right there. Hey, family. All right. One thing that I really like about the Platinum interior is you do get this cool little tray that slides out. So if you are the passenger, you can work on your logs, have a meal, maybe play some solitaire. Just a cool little tray to have right there. In reality, I think most people would use that to put their tablet and watch a show or something like that. Taking a look in the sleeper, we almost always spec an UltraLoft with a double bunk because even when the upper bunk is folded up, there is still tons of headroom in there. One thing that's cool about the Platinum interior is you get this nice two-tone layout back here. We do have windows on both sides. We've got the covers on those, so it's not letting in any natural daylight. So it looks a little dark back here, but that does show you kind of how effective they are and how much light they do let in whenever they are open. I'm gonna go ahead and fold down this upper bunk, just pull on that strap right there. This ladder slides out. All doing that one-handed, so that did look a little bit awkward. I've got a really solid handle right here. Got tons of storage space. In fact, the UltraLoft has the best-in-class storage capacity. Tons of storage up here. Another little tray and cup holder, 12-volt power outlets. You've got a USB outlet right here, so you can charge your cell phone. You've got a switch to turn the bunk lights on and off, as well as lock your doors from the upper bunk. True AC vents on both sides. Again, windows on both sides that you can vent open, so everybody is comfortable, not just the lower passenger. Sitting up here, I'm 5'11". If I stretch really good in the morning, I don't even touch my head on the roof, even when I'm sitting completely vertical. Folding up this upper bunk is very easy. Ladder tucks away right there, and upper bunk folds away very easily. There is literally 4 feet of space between the lower bunk and the upper bunk, so even when that upper bunk is folded down, again, I'm 5'11", I can't even touch my head on that upper bunk. Got a premium mattress in here. As I said, we've already got this truck equipped with both your S-bar bunk heater. Let's get the camera around. The S-bar bunk heater and an 1800 watt inverter. So right here in your microwave spot, you've already got these outlets. They're already wired. These 2 outlets back here, let's go ahead and turn this off. These 2 outlets right here are already wired. Huge storage closet. You can actually fit a double XL shirt in there and it's not even going to touch the bottom. 1.8 cubic foot fridge, so it's pretty good storage size. This tray slides out. It's perfectly designed to fit 12-ounce cans. Whenever I'm not wearing boots, I like to put my shoes in there so they're not in the way. Coming back over to the driver's side, this tray right here slides out, lifts up. This is just a protective cover that peels right off, and it's like a black plexiglass kind of plastic underneath. And then tons of storage space with a little plastic container. You put your files, dirty clothes, whatever you want in there. Access to underneath the bunk is very easy. There's a little flap that I lift up right there. Tons of storage space back here. There's your rear AC system. Premium speaker package. There's a look at your 1800 watt inverter. It's already wired up from the factory. And take a look. We got the hazard triangles, toe pins, and fire extinguisher right there. Here's a look at the actual heater for your S-bar bunk heater. And here's a look at the full cab space. As you can see, there's tons of space in between the seats. I think we're best in class 23 inches between the seats. Tons of visibility with that single piece curved windshield. Already have a CB radio from the factory in this truck. The 579 gets a really cool 1, 2, 3 visor design, so it's really blocking out the sun for you. Got a full wraparound curtain for the windshield and a full curtain for the sleeper as well. So you're able to block out one or the other. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. Get that camera to swing around. tilt down assist makes it real easy to open and close that hood, even though it's not as lightweight as our aluminum 389 hood. But the tilt down assist really helps out. There's a look at our beautiful Cummins X-15 efficiency series engine, powered at 500 horsepower, 1850 pound-feet of torque. We've got the jumper terminals right here underneath the hood, tape relief front suspension. And again, this is all disc brakes to save you some money. Go ahead and get her latched all up. Camera's a little bit all over the place, sorry about that. But there's a look at our beautiful white 2024 Peterbilt 579 UltraLoft. As I said, we have multiple of these units available. If you'd like to put your name on one or several of these trucks, we'd be happy to put a deal together for one or a special package deal for multiple units. If you are looking to get some trucks for next year, as you guys are all very aware by now, this is the last year for the 389. We are sold out of 389 build slots, but we actually have some on the ground or incoming that we'd be happy to put your name on. If you're looking for trucks for next year, we have the ability to price out all of the trucks for next year, including the 589. So we do have 589 pricing available. If you'd like to place an order, we need to move quickly if you'd like to get something built in the first half of the year. Please give me a call if you're looking for this truck, something else that we might have available on the ground or incoming, or if you'd like to place an order for next year. It's really interesting times in the trucking industry. I want to thank everybody in the trucking industry for keeping our country running when we need you the most. No matter how hard times are getting, you guys never fail us. You guys and gals never fail us. So we really appreciate you. We thank you. Give me a call. I'd love to help you out. Again, my name is Travis Quadlander. I'm here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, right here in Irving, Texas, off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. My cell is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220, or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, right here in Irving, Texas, off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. Look forward to hearing from you. Drive safe.